while it is 6 weeks away to the NFL trading deadline, it's not too soon to be looking at who are going to be the buyers and who are going to be the sellers. First of all, the teams that are looking to add at this point are about 4 or 5 of them, maybe a little bit more, but right now there's about 5 of them, and then there's about 5 that are maybe looking, or depending on how the next couple of weeks go, looking to maybe dump some players for picks. We're going to get into who those are. Subscribe, like, and share with us so that you don't miss any of our football content. The Kansas City Chiefs, of all the 0-2 teams, this is the one that won't be thrown in the towel. We'll see how the health continues for this team if they get some of those guys back. But I do think that Xavier Worthy and Rashid Rice makes them a much better team, but they could be looking for help elsewhere come early November. Philadelphia, not a lot of holes on this roster, but you know that they are in a position to where they feel like they're in a window. They're going to make deals. It could be an edge rusher, another one. Injuries are going to affect this team like it does anyone else. Look for them to be buyers in this market. Look for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They've got needs on the offensive line with down Wirfs, Getke, Cody Mock. They also lost Cansey with a torn pec on defensive tackle. They've won this division 4 years in a row. And they may get challenged, may not, by Atlanta, probably not, but with Baker Mayfield playing at a really high level, and it's offense that's pretty good at the skill position and pretty deep at the skill position, look for them to maybe add something, because to me, even if they win the division, they have to look hard and say, are we good enough to compete with the top of the NFC? I think Jason Light is going to be a buyer in this market. The 49ers are dealing with injuries again. It fell apart because of injuries. They've been walloped already this year. But it might not be as big of a splash as San Francisco made when it acquired Christian McCaffrey from the Panthers in the middle of the 22 season. But they're looking for help at receiver and in the secondary as the deadline gets a little closer. And finally, maybe the surprise team in the league that is off to a good start, but might look at it and say, we got a ways to go to be a contender at the top of the AFC. The Indianapolis Colts. Is the hot start of Daniel Jones sustainable? Does it give them a real chance to win? I think that is Lou Anarumo's defense could use help at all 3 levels. If they're going to be a player, not just a player in the AFC South, player in the top of the AFC, they're going to have to make some moves on the defensive side. So those are 5 teams that are looking to buy at this stage.